To the guy who stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy now. I shouldn't even laugh at that. But that's such a good joke. It's such a dad joke, but that is such a good joke. That is such a good joke. And I feel like with the cancel culture, oh, you shouldn't make fun of people that have, if they need to, this isn't making fun of anybody. This is literally a simple joke, as we know there's a medicine that makes people happy. And if someone were to steal that medicine and take it, they would probably be happy. That's why it's funny. It ends there. It has nothing to do with anything, putting people down. It's just a joke, and that's why it's so good. What's poppin', guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central Vibe. You guys already know it's gonna be a spicy video because you got the spiciest host in the motherfucking game. It's your boy Pepper. What's good? Give me some of that fire. You guys already know. It's alright. If your tongues are burning a little bit, your eyes are burning because I'm so fucking ugly, I get it. That's why they call me Pepper. One way or another, you burn when you look at me. We got some of the dumbest tweets that will make you say, what the fuck, part 7. If you guys want a part 8, make sure you smash that like button. You guys know we're coming at you with the dumbest tweets in the world. This is like the best series we could possibly do. So why haven't you smashed that like button yet? Let's get into it. Guys will stand 5'8" from you and call it 6 feet. This isn't funny because I'm 5'8". That's not true, actually. I'm 5'8 3/4. So, joke's on you. Guys, I still don't even get the joke. Guys will stand 5'8" from you and call it 6 feet. Oh, now I get it. That's a penis joke. Took me a second. See, I got a little hurt because I saw 5'8", and I'm like, if she's saying guys are 5'8" tall, I'm 5'8 3/4. I say 5'9", so I don't really count there, but she's talking about dick size. I don't have that problem. I'm Jewish, and it's like a known thing that Jews are well endowed, so that's all I'm gonna say, guys. There's a reason they cut it off when we're born. that comment's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, probably, which I'm fine with. I'm Jewish. I don't care. Like, I'm a proud Jew. So try to cancel me for making jokes about circumcisions. Like, I don't fucking care. Done with dating sites. I'm now focusing on pizza delivery guys because at least I know they have a job, a car, and pizza. Sometimes they deliver the pizza with a little extra meat too. You know? You get what I'm saying? I had a delivery guy named Johnny. What was the last name? Sins? I think it was Johnny Sins, my delivery guy. It was a weird experience for me, but to each their own, I guess. I don't want to die doing something I love. I want to die doing something I hate. That way I don't have to finish it. That's actually a very good point. Because imagine dying in the middle of doing something you love and then not being able to finish it. I think that would be worse off. Whereas, like, if you die in the middle of doing something you hate and you don't have to finish that task because you're dead, I think you'd be pretty happy. It's all perspective, really. So I don't think that's that dumb. If anything, that's a very smart tweet. I actually agree with it. Do people who run know that we're not food anymore? That's a funny, these are actually very funny tweets. I thought they'd be like very stupid, like who thinks of this shit? I mean, they kind of are, but I think of this shit. Maybe that's why I'm like resonating so much. I like it, but I hate running too, so I back that. We're not food anymore. There's no fucking dinosaurs. We are the apex predator. There's vegans out there that are like, we shouldn't eat animals, and there's people like me that are like, we eat it all, because we can. If I want to eat anything in my room, I have lights, I have the camera, if I wanted to take a bite of my computer, I could if I wanted to. I don't bite hard because I don't want to fuck the screen up, and it's an old computer, but it still costs me a good amount of money, but good amount of money, easy for me to say. But I'm just saying, we're apex predators. We get you whatever the fuck we want. When someone tells me great question, I never hear their answer because I'm busy congratulating myself for asking such a great question. I love these tweets, these are the best. That is true. What is a great question? What makes something a good question? A question that other people are gonna ask, or is it a question that makes you think about the answer? What is a great question even? But that I would do the same thing, I think. Probably the worst thing you could hear when you're wearing a bikini is, good for you. Wow. That probably is one of the worst things you could hear, eh? Like, before, you know, you look good now. Like, it's just, that's my issue. Like, when people try to compliment other people on like weight loss, and especially with the way we are now in this world, it's like, you say, oh, you look great. It's like, are you implying before I didn't? Are you saying before, like, what are you saying here? And it could be a very slippery slope. I think the worst is asking someone how far along pregnant they are when they're not pregnant. To me, that's like the worst of the worst, you know? I like having conversations with kids. Grown-ups never ask me what my third favorite reptile is. That's a very good point. Kids, honestly, like, I think we got kids all wrong. I think as we grow older, we become like much more like just Kids, the mind is like open everywhere. They can see anything and make anything of it, and then they get to a certain point where it's just like, oh, that's unrealistic, so I don't believe it anymore. It's not true. And it's like, it makes life like less fun. Like, I just feel like my life was way more fun as a kid. And I always wanted to be an adult, and I always wanted to do things I couldn't do. But now looking back, it's like, I got bills to pay. I gotta wait. Like, I used to spend summers not even going to summer camp as a kid. I would sleep in, I would watch cartoons, skateboard all day, do whatever I wanted. Like, it's just, who doesn't want to do that? This guy does. When my wife gets a little upset, sometimes a simple calm down and a soothing voice is all it takes to get her a lot upset. There's certain things you can't say to people when they're mad, and telling them to calm down or relax are two things. It just does the opposite. I don't know why. There's got to be some sort of like scientific reasoning behind it. Maybe people don't like being told what to do. So maybe whether it's like, if you say like calm down, relax, or, you know, bow down to me, kiss my feet. Regardless of what you say, they might get mad because they're not even comprehending what you're telling them to do. It's just the fact that they're being told what to do when they're mad. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe the next time someone's mad, I'm not gonna say calm down. I'm just gonna give them like the most, I'll be like, you know what? Enough of this. Go buy me a plane ticket. Cause it's gonna throw them off. They'll be like, either they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? Or they're gonna be so angry, they'll roll with it. What do you mean get you a plane ticket? You don't understand what I'm saying to you, right? And they won't even comprehend what I said. I think that's a good experiment. I'm just saying, it's funny. Commercial on TV, me as a kid, hey, I have that toy. Me as an adult, hey, I'm on that medication. Well, this fully, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh. Going back to being a kid, yeah, when you'd see toys that you had on TV and you're like, I had that, that's so cool. And now, you know, it's like, don't drive high. And I'm just like, fuck, I can't drive now. No, I'm kidding, guys, kinda. That's all for this one, guys. I'm waiting for the day that my tweets are on here, because sometimes I tweet the stupidest shit in the world. But hey, that's the beauty of Twitter. You gotta love it. We'll see you guys in the next Top 10 Central Vibe video. I've been your boy Pepper. Stay spicy, my friends, and we'll see you soon.